The uneasy passenger stood up, looked around, then headed to the back restroom. Kristine shifted so she could watch for his return. At the 10-minute mark, she was about to ask Amanda or Jeffrey, the two flight attendants, to go check on him. Just as she started to rise, the man exited the lavatory and passed Kristine to take his seat again. Andrew rose and walked to the front of the plane, slipping around Amanda in first class, and went into the lavatory. Kristine caught Amanda's eye as she moved into the main cabin. Jeffrey was at the tail of the plane. Amanda raised a brow and nodded in the direction of the man who'd captured Kristine's attention. Kristine gave a subtle nod back. Amanda moved toward him, her smile friendly and professional. The passenger jumped to his feet again, his hand diving into his jacket as he stepped into the aisle. Kristine reached under her jacket to release the snap holding her cig in its holster. She'd intervene only if the cockpit was threatened. Andrew and Nathan were FBI. They had their weapons and would handle it to that point. Amanda stopped next to him. "Sir, please sit back down," she said, her voice calm but firm. "Everything is fine. If you'll just put your seatbelt on. Stay back." He pulled out a makeshift knife and held it to the neck of the person in the aisle seat next to him. Amanda let out a startled yelp and stumbled back. "Unbuckle, or I'll slit your throat," he told the passenger. She obeyed, and he pulled the woman to her feet. Her shocked whimpers reached Kristine's ears even over the eruption of the panicked, screaming passengers. Nathan rose, pulling his gun. "FBI," he said. "Drop your weapon, now." "I'm getting in the cockpit," he shouted. "Open the cockpit." His words were directed at Amanda. A threat to the cockpit. That was Kristine's cue. She pulled her gun and stood. "Everyone stay calm." The command in her voice stilled most of the people. "I'm an air marshal," she said. "Sir, you need to drop the knife now." The cockpit had a keypad code that only certain people knew. Amanda was one of those people. Kristine threw a look at Nathan. If he had a clear shot, he'd take it, but right now he didn't. No one did. "I got your back," Jesslyn murmured. "We all do." Jesslyn was a fire marshal, but she was also trained law enforcement. Kenzie was also on her feet. A detective with the Lake City Police Department, Kenzie was a member of the SWAT team along with Cole and James, who also stood ready to assist. They wouldn't have their weapons on them, but they were still powerful backup. The man's gaze flicked around the cabin, his desperation clear. "This plane is not going to Key West. I need the captain to fly it to another destination where I plan to disappear. Let me in the cockpit, now." Disappear? Maybe. She wasn't sure she believed that.